Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Starlights Man here with another video. Today, going to be doing the San Jose Model Airport. So, just built this, and overall, it's a very nice airport. I've seen a lot of nice San Jose airport spotting there, and they've got a few new international carriers. Also, going to be receiving some new routes from a few different carriers. And sadly, the only international airline I can include in here was Lufthansa. However, they do get services from Air China and Hainan. I think one other one. I don't have Valaris either, so definitely, a few things that I could definitely have put in here. I just don't. A lot of the aircraft actually, Air China uses an A330-200 from Shanghai. You get the Hainan aircraft. They're all Dreamliners right now. Same thing with BA. They use a Dreamliner, so it's not really that easy since I don't really have any of those. But overall, I think the design is fairly simplistic. It's just a really long strip of terminal, as you can see. So I've tried to conduct this in a way where you've got Terminal A that comes over here. And then this is like the main terminal area where you'd come in, and then there's B over here, and then there's A. So I've tried to divide it. I'm not sure about certain gates and where aircraft are exactly supposed to be parking, etc. etc. But yeah, hopefully this is this is going to be as close as it's ever going to be. But yeah, I want to thank you for making this request, man. Yeah, we're gonna get started with this. So first, starting off with Terminal B. So we got the United A319. This guy, he's just arriving in from Houston, and then over here we got the. Actually, I'll have this guy coming in from Denver. Over here we got the Alaska Dash A Q400. This is the only Q400 I've got, and yeah, they do definitely a few Q400 routes out of here. We'll have this guy's. We'll be doing a service to Boise, Idaho. Up next, the Alaska 737-700 over here with a service to PDX. The Alaska 738 doing the service to Seattle. Over here we got a few Southwests. Got the 738 who'll be doing a service to Chicago Midway. Another 737. This is the Dash 700 with a service to LAX. Next one next to him, we'll be doing a service to Las Vegas. And then next to him, the great Lufthansa A340-300. Thank God I do have this. Almost every Lufthansa widebody I have, except for the A340-600, which I would love to get my hands on. I know it's just going to be a rare model, but I mean, at the moment, it's an extremely rare model, so I would love to get my hands on that. But every other aircraft I have, so I'm fairly happy with that, and glad I could include this, and he'll be doing the service to Frankfurt. Up next with the main terminal, this is going to be going into Terminal A. I know I could have probably included a few more gates over here, but it just wasn't really needed when you have this many aircraft, and you just have some extra terminal, which basically wouldn't be used to full capacity. So just didn't decide to include it. Over here at the main terminal, I'm calling it the main terminal because this is where you would check in, for example. And then this is basically Terminal A. We have the American 738, who'll be doing a service to O'Hare. American 738 next to him with a service to Phoenix. And then the United 739 just squeezed in here, doing the service to Houston. The Delta E170 next to him, he'll be doing the service to Seattle. Over here we got the Delta 717, doing the service to LAX. Next to him, the 738 with a service to Atlanta. And then the CRJ 900, sadly missing that stabilizer. As you can see, I have said that a couple times. This CRJ 900 will be doing a service to Salt Lake City. Over here we got the Delta 752 SkyTeam livery, doing a service to Minneapolis, just taxiing out right now. Just next to him, in front of him, we got the Southwest 737-700, and this one will be doing a service to San Diego. Over here we got the JetBlue A320. I think there's only one JetBlue A320 flight out, right, or like one JetBlue flight out from San Jose right now, and he'll be doing that flight to JFK. Over here we got the Hawaiian 763, just parked at the gate over here, and yeah, he'll be waiting to do a flight to Honolulu later. Over here we got another American 738. This is in the TWA livery, retro. Really happy I saw that other, I think it was Reno Air, or one other one, I can't remember what it was. There was another 738 retro livery for American, which got released by Gemini Jets just recently, so I am really happy that that's happening. I would love them for Gemini Jets to continue that, especially an A319 with the America West. I just saw that a couple days ago. That'd be really cool if we got a model of that. Up next, we got the American E170. He's just landing right now, and he is coming in from LAX. Over here, we actually have a bit of a visitor here. They've got the United 767-400. Not usual to see him, however, with the with the NFL season starting again, and I remember last year there were plenty of charters, like San Francisco 49ers, for example. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna have this United 764. There are plenty of charters, and sometimes they're on a 764. I wouldn't always say they are, but I definitely have actually seen this from a plane spotter who filmed it coming into SJC. So that's why I decided to include it. And we're gonna have an example. He's just bringing in, well, actually, probably not San Francisco, something else. Some random sports team, and he's just unloading right now. We got the stairs and everything. We got a couple, buses waiting up to get all the athletes, and he's just doing that service as a charter. Over here we have the FedEx 7011 with its service to Memphis. I believe it's operated on a 763, but I don't have that aircraft yet, so we're going to have him doing that. And then the UPS 763, he will be doing the service to Louisville. So I'll just get a view of that. So there's kind of a terminal shot just over here if I get a view of that. So we got the Lufthansa up there, and then there's just the whole terminal. And it goes like this. I think there's 2 runways for SJC, and I do not have, I realistically wouldn't have the space to create 2. This is an adequate amount of space for 1. I think 2 would be pretty cramped, so this is pretty good, and I just thought I would leave that as 1. And then we got that cargo terminal and just a hangar and stuff. So, I want to thank you guys for watching this. If you're interested, just leave a request down below if you'd like me to do some airport that you're interested in. This is a good example, just a good example of the aircraft that I have and just the kind of space that you're looking at. For the bigger airports, like I've said, I've gotten a couple of requests like Newark and Houston, and those are going to have to wait because I realistically I don't have the boards, I really don't have the tables, and I would love to make that a really big airport and kind of a bigger project. So that's really, those those massive airports are really going to have to wait, but I do have big plans to make some bigger, really big airports, especially for O'Hare, which is pretty much the biggest airport I can do. And I've been doing that for a year or something like that, just with not really that big of a space. And I would really love to make it a really big project. So maybe we can, look at that. But in the meantime, I'm just going to keep doing these requests because I really do like doing these. And I just want to, just real quick, I wanted to apologize for waiting to do this long, or waiting this long to do this, this update for especially just SJC and just the other airports that I need to do. It's not really the easiest thing to do when you do have a tough week. I'm an athlete myself, so I got, other shit to do for sports, and I just don't really have the amount of time to really get these airport updates done. However, the really positive news is that I've actually got a bit of a long weekend this weekend. I'm not sure if others do, but I do, for holidays. And so I will be able to definitely put in some more time and hopefully get just a bunch of airport updates done this weekend. And, just love to get that stuff out to you guys. And, see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, subscribe to me here on YouTube, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.